DD Kisan, the pride of evolving India. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समाप्रभः निर्विघ्नं कुरु देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. With this desire and wish, Krishi Chaupal has once again reached among you all at the National Makhana Research Center, Darbhanga, and today we will try to understand makhana. Planting a seed in a reservoir and then after 8 to 9 months of hard work, the plant bears fruit, and this is effort, and then this effort is very big, But the government is working to take this effort forward, and this is a special kind of effort which is constantly being tried to be taken forward by the government. And today we will try to take this effort forward through Krishi Chaupal. We have prepared a detailed report for you through which you will be able to understand makhana closely and understand those efforts that are being made by the government. Let us show you a report. Makhana, also known as black diamond, is a kind of aquatic plant. In our country, 80% of makhana is cultivated in Bihar. The main makhana producing districts in Bihar are Darbhanga, Madhubani, Saharsa, Chaupal, Arariya, Sitamarhi, Kishanganj, Purnia and Katihar. Talking about farming, makhana is cultivated either in waterlogged areas with a depth of 4 to 6 feet or in fields like other crops. Let us tell you that the government is promoting makhana cultivation and all the activities related to it. In this year's budget, it has been announced to set up Makhana Board in Bihar. This board will be dedicated to the production, processing and marketing of makhana. The objective of this board will be to organize makhana farmers into farmer-producer organizations. The aim of this board is to increase the production and quality of makhana. The objective of the Makhana Board will also be to overcome difficulties through processing and technology. Recently, the Agriculture Minister had also taken suggestions from makhana farmers in a dialogue program at the National Makhana Research Center in Darbhanga. He entered the pond in Darbhanga and directly discussed with the makhana producing farmers. He understood the entire process of makhana cultivation, and along with knowing the difficulties in makhana production, he also took suggestions from the farmers. The Agriculture Minister also instructed the officials that ICAR and the Research Center should work on developing thornless makhana seeds. Such machines should also be made that can easily pull out the dollops. The Agriculture Minister also talked about providing assistance in marketing, branding and packaging of makhana. Work will also be done on training makhana producing farmers. So you have seen this detailed report. After this report, I want to ask you something. Now tell me, how many times do you eat makhana? Once a day? Once a week? Once a month? Or 300 days out of 365? I am saying this because the head of the country, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, eats makhana 300 times out of 365 days. And he has said this. He said a lot about makhana, how to take it from local to global, how to make the mark of makhana indelible on the global map. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said many things from his heart regarding this house. It is very important for you to hear this.
अब बारी बिहार के मखाना की है। मखाना आज देश के शहरों में सुबह के नाश्ते का प्रमुख अंग हो चुका है। मैं भी 365 दिन में से 300 दिन तो ऐसे होंगे कि मैं मखाना जरूर खाता हूं। ये एक सुपर फूड है जिसे अब दुनिया के बाजारों तक पहुंचाना है।
So let us now start the first session of our program, in which we will talk about the advanced technology of the production of makhana. Yes, we will talk about the advanced technology of the production of makhana, and in this session, some special guests are joining me. I would like to introduce you. Joining me is Dr. Manoj Kumar,
Namaskar.
Senior Scientist at the National Makhana Research Center. Manoj ji, welcome. Joining me is Dr. B.R. Jana,
Namaskar.
Senior Scientist at National Makhana Research Center, Darbhanga. Dr. Jana, welcome. Joining me is S.M. Raut Saab, Scientist at National Makhana Research Center, Darbhanga. So you are also most welcome. So you are sitting closest to us. If we start with you, then Dr. Manoj, makhana cultivation. When we talk about it, Bihar is known for its cultivation. Why is the land of Bihar different? What is special about the land here?
Of course, we all know that whatever makhana is produced here, about 85% or even more of it is produced in Bihar, and especially in the region of Mithila. There is a saying here which is very popular that Pag Pag Pokhar Mach Makhan. Ye hai Mithila ki pehchan. So makhana has been the identity of our Mithila, and today it is a matter of great joy that the makhana of Mithila has once again established the Mithila region on the world map. Certainly, our soil, the climate here have all those qualities and are so favorable that it has encouraged the cultivation of makhana. If you see, the soil here is very fertile and the number of ponds here is very high. Traditionally, makhana has been cultivated in ponds, and the number of ponds was traditionally seen to be very high here, where makhana was being cultivated. Apart from this, if you see, the availability of water is proportionately more in our North Bihar region and the Mithila region as compared to other provinces. And apart from all these things, the most important thing which is helpful here for the cultivation of makhana is that the farmers of Mithila and the workers have the skills required for the production and processing of makhana.
All right, and some farmer brothers are also joining us at this time. Ram Prasad Sahni Sahab is joining us. He has come from Birol, Darbhanga. Ram Prasad ji, welcome. Please ask your question.
What is the new technical changes have been made to increase makhana production so that we can get maximum profit?
Firstly, the most important technique that has been developed by our National Makhana Research Center is the development of Swarn Vaidehi variety. Swarn Vaidehi is a high production capacity variety which can produce 28 to 30 quintals per hectare. Traditionally, when we used to cultivate makhana in our ponds, our productivity was 14 to 16 quintals per hectare. But our improved variety Swarn Vaidehi, if you cultivate it, you can get productivity up to 28 to 30 quintals per hectare. And in recent times, if you see that the area is expanding, Swarn Vaidehi variety has a very important contribution to it. Apart from this, other changes that have taken place are that where traditional farming was being done in ponds, now its cultivation has become possible through the field method. In less water, in 1 foot of water, 1.5 feet of water, you can cultivate makhana very successfully. Apart from this, if you see, new technology of soil conservation, technology of land and water conservation, apart from this, technology of nutrient management has been developed. All these things, apart from this, we have also provided technical training to a large number of farmers. If you see, in the last 5 years, we have trained more than 3,000 farmers for makhana cultivation and makhana processing, and we have provided them all the other necessary technical support. With all these things, makhana cultivation has expanded rapidly in a short time, and at the same time, your income and that of the other farmers like you who are involved in makhana cultivation have also increased significantly.
Dr. Jana is with me. Dr. Jana, actually, we will talk about makhana farming, but apart from makhana farming, can any other crop be grown as an add-on?
For this, the other nursery also needs to be prepared. Since farming in UK is such that one has to take one crop after another, and the field which has water for the whole year till October, we can grow a better crop in it till August. After that, we also grow rice. If water dries up after November, then we can grow wheat in its pot. Now, this is the way we can have more profit.
So our farmer brothers are also continuously associated with us. Our sisters have also joined us. We include their questions as well. Reena ji is joining us. Reena Kumari, welcome. Please ask your question.
Namaskar, sir. I am Reena Kumari from Sadar Block. Sir, my question is, to increase makhana cultivation, which variety should we choose?
Sarnabarb ji, which is the first variety of makhana, was released in 2006 from our research center, the National Research Center for Makhana. The variety is a good variety. Its production ranges from 27 quintals to 30 quintals per hectare, and its protein percentage is from 1% to 1.5%. Apart from this, carbohydrates, magnesium, and calcium are also found in good quantity in this variety. Let me describe you in this process. This is variety 2 right now. The cultivation of field makhana is mostly done, and this variety is very popular. If you adopt this variety, your income will definitely increase.
Okay. So the income will increase, production will also increase, but the cost will be less. This is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi wants, and we should try to understand this thing. Raut Saab is present with us. Raut Saab, we have to go to the pond. We are already producing makhana from there. So on one side, can you see any possibility of fish farming? This is a very important question. I want to tell you in this Chaupal that like makhana, fish farming, and about 8 lakh hectares of this area in Bihar is in waterlogged condition, and till now we have not even achieved 1 lakh cultivation area. So we have a huge potential that we can cultivate makhana in it. We can also do fish farming and can also do farming of both, and if seen in this integrated aquaculture system, then according to the depth, we can do fish farming and can also select the fish. Like the farmer method is lock reading. Many farmers do it. In Chor, Mon, its depth is about 1 meter to 1.5 meters. There also we can do some work. There are varieties of fish in carp culture. So like wheat, katal, mirgal. We can use these varieties with makhana, and in the work of defarming system of makhana, we can take fish like singi, mangur, etc. to do the fish farming. Okay, then some farmers are also joining me. Dhirendra Kumar, who has come from Kamtol, is joining me.
Sir, by doing fish farming, then how much there will be the income from it?
See, if we do fish farming along with makhana, then we can get double the income, and many such farmers who are related to makhana as well as fish farming, and some are related to fish farming as well as makhana, and there are also some farmers whose cultivation area is about 1 hectare to 2 hectares. They do both makhana and fish farming, and they take advantage of both. And in the winter season, makhana seeds will also be produced and fish will also be harvested. So in this way, if we get both the things from the same water resources using the same national asset, so this means that the double benefit is obtained by the farmers. Okay, so you can get a double benefit if you visit this Krishi Chaupal minutely. Let's see and understand. Dr. Manoj is with me. Dr. Manoj, we are talking about makhana and also emphasizing on its development and expansion. But if we look at its extension, if we look at its growing steps, then how big an expansion can you see in the makhana industry?
Look, the nutritional value found in makhana, the medicinal properties found in it, as the awareness towards all these is increasing in the whole world, the demand for makhana is increasing very rapidly at the global level, and the price of makhana is also high. So the increasing demand for makhana, its pricing at the global level, has provided a very golden opportunity for our farmers to see how the future of makhana will be in the coming times. If you look at the last 5 years, a lot of change has happened. If you look now, in the last 5 years, makhana cultivation has expanded to 15,000 hectares to 13,000 hectares where makhana was cultivated. Today it is being cultivated in more than 35,000 hectares. Till 5 years ago, when makhana cultivation used to be talked about 45,000 or 50,000 rupees, today farmers are able to earn an income of 4 lakh to 5 lakh rupees per hectare from the average cultivation of makhana very easily. Apart from this, there are many new farmers and educated youth who are getting attracted towards makhana cultivation, seeing the income potential in makhana.
We will take a break, but before going into the break, I want to tell you that our energy does not go down. This clapping will tell you that our energy is high. We are taking a short break and return soon.
यूरिया का स्वदेशी उत्पादन 70 लाख टन बढ़ाने के लिए 6 उर्वरक संयंत्रों का उद्धार किया जा रहा है। एफसीआईएल के गोरखपुर, सिंदरी, तलचर और रामागुंडम संयंत्र, एचएफसीएल की बरौनी इकाई और बीवीएफसीएल की नामरू फोर्थ। सोने पर सुहागा ये है कि देश में अब बनेगा सिर्फ नीम लेपित यूरिया, क्योंकि इससे होगा किसानों का फायदा ही फायदा। अनाज का उत्पादन 10% तक बढ़ेगा। बढ़ेगी 10 से 15% नाइट्रोजन क्षमता।
So welcome after the break. Let's talk about the second session, and in this we will talk about mechanization in the production and processing of makhana. This is a very special session. Listen carefully. Who else is making it special? Who is joining me in this discussion? Let me introduce you to Dr. Nachiket Kotali, who is the director of the National Research Center, Darbhanga. Dr. Nachiket is welcome. Dr. Suryakant Tarate is joining me. He's a scientist at the National Makhana Research Center, Darbhanga. Dr. Suryakant is welcome. Dr. Vinod Kumar Padala is also participating in this session. He's a scientist. Sir, you're also most welcome. First of all, Dr. Nachiket, I would like to come to you. These days, the use of machinery has increased a lot in any agricultural work and operations. And if we talk about specific makhana production, makhana cultivation, then how do you see this mechanization being applied here?
In the last 5 years, the area of production of makhana has increased 3 times. Why is it so big? Because there were machines and the labor work is done by these machines. The work is done very fast. The work is done very well, and along with this, the risk of doing any work is reduced. Now, if we talk about makhana, then preparing the field or pond, removing the gourd from the pond or making embankment, there are many such works which will require a lot of labor. But this labor is now gradually decreasing. The current situation is that in the coming time, we will have less producers and more consumers. So this means that our work will not be done without machines. Our Honorable Prime Minister has a dream that by 2047 our country will be a developed India. So one of the dreams is that there will be 75% mechanization in our agriculture, and for this machines are required. New machines have to be invented and made available to the farmers. For this, Indian Council of Agricultural Research and along with the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, we people are working together for this.
Mahesh Mukhya ji is joining us. He's a farmer brother. Mahesh ji, you're welcome. Please ask your question.
After extracting makhana, what are the different processes done to make lava? And the second question is, what are the benefits of making makhana lava using a machine?
Mahesh ji, thank you very much. You have asked a very good question, and our Makhana Research Institute has been revived from 2023. So our main work in this is to bring machines related to the processing of makhana, as you would know. In traditional farming and processing, there is a lot of shame in processing. Farmers are their new women and their family members to do this work, sitting in dust and smoke using different tools, and the quality of makhana is also perhaps not assured. So, when we use machines, where can you use machines? You can use machines in transportation, in drying, then in grading. After grading, it's primarily roasting is done. Primary roasting is done in it. After that, toasting and popping is done, in which makhana is broken and lava is made. Then the lava that is formed is graded in it and then the packing. So we can have machines available for all those works, and since 2023, when this Rashtriya Makhana Samvidhan Sansthan has been functional again, we have kept a complete prototype here. We have a complete prototype plant in which all the machines are installed. The lava will come out uniformly. It will be completely round. There will be no shaft. And at the same time, it is completely hygienic. That is, the lava is made with cleanliness. So, for those who want to export, it will also become very important for them to do complete mechanization so that there is no contamination of any kind.
So Suryakant ji is also with us. Dr. Suryakant, preparation of the field, preparation of the pond is very important, as Dr. Saab also said, but it requires a lot of mind power, a lot of labor. In this kind of labor, where there's so much of hard work, what machine can be used to reduce it? First of all, to prepare for farming, the soil has to be prepared well. For this, we can do primary plowing, secondary plowing, puddling, that is wet plowing in the mud. In primary plowing, we can prepare the soil well by using some plows like MD plow, disc plow with a tractor, break the soil, turn it over. After that, we can do secondary plowing. In this, we can make the soil soft by using tools like disc harrow and a cultivator with a tractor. With this, we can also control the weeds in the soil. After that, to make good trees for planting lotus seed plants, we do wet puddling. That is, puddling after that, the development of the plants happen very well. If there are small ponds or small farms, then we can also use a power killer instead of a tractor. If we have to make a pond and dig out the soil from the field, then today many earth-moving machines are used through which we can do all these works very easily. All right, so I have some questions. Some farmers have also questions. Pramod ji is joining us. Pramod ji is welcome. Please ask your question, sir.
Hello, sir. What new methods are available for water management for makhana production? And how can its availability be increased in makhana? And also, which technology can be used for water for makhana cultivation?
You have said the right thing. Supply of water for makhana farming is very important. For this, we can use different types of pumps as per our requirement. We can use centrifugal pumps and submersible pumps as well. If we have to lift water from ponds and canals, we can use centrifugal pumps. If we have to lift water from bore wells and tube wells, we can use submersible pumps. Single stage and multiple stage pumps are also available in this. We can select them as per our requirement. Nowadays, new types of solar energy pumps has also come up. For example, our Indian government has started Pradhan Mantri Kusum Yojana. Farmers are helped to install solar pumps. We can also use solar pumps to lift water. If we talk about makhana crop, then the water should be clean and sweet. That is, its pH and electrical conductivity are seen. Then its pH should be around neutrality, that is from 6.5 to 8. Electrical conductivity should be less than 0 at 0.5 resistance. To test this, we can use pH meter and electrical conductivity meter, which are available nowadays. Dr. Vinod Kumar Padala is with us. Dr. Vinod, does the makhana crop also get infested with insects? And if it does, how can it be saved? And secondly, when insects attack, we apply chemicals very quickly or use other techniques. Is there any other method for that too? That we should do it like this? Should we use chemicals in this quantity?
Yes, there are definitely insects. Like other crops are attacked by insects. Insects can cause a lot of damage in the makhana cultivation. And if seen specifically, this damage is more visible from the nursery stage to the flowering stage. Like some insects have a bad effect on the yield and the quality of makhana. For example, lahi is also called mahu. It attacks from December to March in the nursery stage, because of which it sucks the juice from the leaves. Due to sucking this juice, the leaves turn yellow, and its main cause is seen in the nursery stage. Apart from this, there is an insect called singrabhu that also eats the leaves and all the chlorophyll which is there in the leaves to make makhana through photosynthesis gets reduced, due to which our yield gets affected adversely. Apart from this, there is an insect called root borer which attacks the entire root and eats it. Because of this, our plant is not able to absorb nutrients and water, after which it may even die.
Okay. A farmer is joining us, Rajkumar Sahani sir. Please ask your question, Rajkumar ji. Yes, sir. Namaste. My name is Raja Kumar Soni. I am a resident of Chaupal, Bazar, Birol district, Darbhanga. My question is, how to do biological control of gutka kira?
Nowadays, there should be a complete focus on biological control. For example, biological control means that biological and biologically related chemical sprays can be used. If we look into such fields, we also get natural privileges. Natural enemies are insects that eat insects such as ladybug beetles. These insects, like lice, can be controlled by eating buds and not losing them chemically. So this process is very important.
There is an entrepreneur with us, Amarjeet Sahani. Amarjeet ji, please ask us your question. What do you want to ask?
What type of packaging would be good for long-term storage of makhana pups?
The packaging material should be like a multi-layer laminated pearl. What is there in it is different layers of the pouch. The upper part is made up of polypropylene and the inside is of aluminium foil, due to which it is controlled and the insect menace is also prevented. And because of this, we can store it for a long time. Apart from this, a vacuum sink, vacuum seal, that if we store makhana by removing all the air from inside the packet, then we can store it for a long time. Apart from this, silica gel packet for external protection, and when it is put in the packet, the oxygen is the life-giving air will be absorbed, and when the worm will not get the oxygen, then the worm will die. So, we can store it for a long time.
Okay, Dr. Nachiket is with us. Dr. Nachiket, actually the biggest task, the toughest task that I see is going to the bottom of the sea and then bringing its seeds. So please tell me if there's a machine for this tough task that makes the work easy today.
You have given a very different name, going to the seabed. This is the seabed only, no problem. It is the seabed only. It is a substance obtained by churning the ocean makhana. This year we have made a machine which In the coming time, since this is the area in which we will start its testing again after July, August, a prototype has been made from which I have full expectation that in the coming time you will get completely machine-made makhana. The entire process, the entire chain, by using the machine in the entire chain, you will get makhana which will be hygienic. You will eat it, right?
Of course. Dr. Vinod is with us. Dr. Vinod, rats and insects, they are a big problem. Is it possible that the crops can be saved from them beforehand?
Insects and rats cause two main damages. One is that they eat the food and reduce its quantity and contaminate it many times more through their excreta, which you will not be able to sell, due to which you have to face a lot of loss. For this, we have to control rats and insects. We have to build the storage in a proper manner and also maintain it, like cracks and crevices, that is, the small holes in it. The makhana that was stored earlier, the insect attached to it hides in it. When new makhana comes for storage, it attacks it. Before bringing in a fresh consignment, it has to be cleaned and palletized. Only then we can have to store it. And at the time of storage, whatever bag we have, it should be kept 1 feet above the ground so that it gets protection from rats and its moisture is also managed. The moisture reduction is important.
All right, Dr. Nachiket, will you be feeding me makhana?
Sure.
Should we take a break?
Take a break.
Let's take a break. I will taste some makhana, but you have to stay with me.
किसान भाइयों गांठ बांध लो, गांठ बांध लो, बात बहुत है काम की, समृद्धि के पैगाम की। मिट्टी के मिजाज को समझो, मिट्टी के हर राज को समझो, मिट्टी की तुम जांच कराओ, मुफ्त सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड ले जाओ। कभी मुनासिब बीज लगाओ, सही किस्म की खाद ले आओ, जितनी जरूरी उतनी डालो, सही मात्रा खुद पहचानो, इसको अपना मंत्र बना लो, मिट्टी की सेहत तो जानो। बात बहुत है काम की, कम लागत अधिक वरदान की, किसान भाइयों गांठ बांध लो।
आज ही मिट्टी की जांच कराएं, राज्य सरकार के कृषि अधिकारी से संपर्क करें और मुफ्त में सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड पाएं। कृषि और किसान कल्याण मंत्रालय द्वारा किसान हित में जारी।
After the break, welcome to our Krishi Chaupal, and we have now reached the third segment. In the third segment, we will talk about value-added products from makhana. And in this segment, very special people are joining me. Let me introduce you Dr. Rajesh Kumar Mishra,
Namaskar.
Principal Scientist. Dr. Rajesh ji, welcome. Joining me is Engineer Rahul Kumar Rawat, the scientist. Manish Anand is joining me. Manish will tell me how he started the venture and where he stands now. Manish ji, welcome. Prem Shankar Mishra is joining me. He has come from Madhubani. So Prem ji, welcome. So
Namaskar.
Dr. Rajesh, let us start with you, sir. First of all, tell me, what is the value addition of makhana?
If we polish the makhana and it starts looking more white, then its value increases by about 10% and we pay more for it. Then the second aspect is grading into different sizes. As we know, 4 sutta plus, 5 sutta plus, 6 sutta plus have different rates because it looks good and there is no difference in its quality. But it looks good. So the customer who can pay is ready to pay more for it. So just by grading it, we have made it at least 600 rupees. In the export market, its price is approximately rupees 2,200 to 2,300 per kg, which is being exported from there. That is a different matter of retailing. So this is the second aspect. Now, the third aspect is that if we bring it in the form of a product, add more spices to it and some oil, pack it, and when it reaches the consumer, then this is a new kind of variety, a new kind of product. So a lot of such products are available in the market. Our institute has many institutes of ICR are working on this and also provide education to various trainees. The rest are our entrepreneurial brothers.
Okay, sir. But before that, some farmers have questions. Pradeep Kumar ji is joining us. Pradeep ji, please ask your question. You're welcome. What benefit will we farmers get from value addition of makhana?
If you want to do it, then if 200, 500, 1,000 farmers come together as a group of farmers, like Farmer Producers Organization, it will be beneficial.
Okay, so we have to move together and everyone should benefit together. The Prime Minister also says the same thing. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. We have to take that forward. So Rahul ji is also with us. Rahul ji, what is the scope of designer food from makhana and what all can be done, sir?
Firstly, it has a good amount of protein, like the makhana lava contains about 9.7% protein, so it can fulfill our daily protein intake very easily. Along with this, there is another standard which we call glycemic index. The lower it is in a product, then we can suggest it to diabetic patients. So makhana is a good diet for a diabetic patient and it also has high fiber content. So we can suggest this food to those who have the constipation issue. So these are some health benefits for which we should use makhana.
Okay, a farmer is also joining us. Ram Babu Rawat is joining us. Ram Babu ji, please ask a question. You're welcome.
My question is, sir, why do thori and lava have the audacity to do value addition in different ways?
If makhana is broken by hand or by using machines, so it produces thuri. So just like lava gets a good market value, thuri does not get that much. So what you can do is, first you grind it and make a powder, which you can use in various value-added products. Like till now, many products have been made. There is makhana barfi, makhana biscuit, then makhana pasta, and many such products. By mixing it with flour, we can also make chapati, bread can also be made. So by making such value-added products, it gets its market value very easily.
Okay, so we have listened to the scientists, we have listened to the farmers, but now it is important to listen to the entrepreneurs of makhana. Manish Anand is associated with us. Manish ji, if we talk about the last 5 years, what does the track record say? How well established this industry has become?
So earlier it was a fasting item or one that was to be eaten occasionally. Now it has become staple food. Meaning now if you see, you will definitely find a packet of makhana in almost all the households that are above income group. So this is the growth because it has become staple. The demand of makhana used to go down in this season because we call it, that used to be called winter mawa. Now it is eaten all 365 days of the year, just like in his statement. Prime Minister Modi said that we eat in 300 days out of 365. So this growth is of that growth. This can be taken in two ways. One is what we call backward linkage, where we say that farming to fury, and after that we talk about the lava or thuri that is made. How do we take the product to the market? So if I talk about the growth of the backward linkage in the last 5 years, then it is 2.5 times bigger. As the processor Sahab said, the doctor had said that the area has gone from 15,000 to 35,000. So the demand of the market may have increased by 400%. So because of that, the gap in the demand and supply has made the price quite high.
A farmer is joining us, Bhutai Mukhya ji. Bhutai ji, please ask your question. You're welcome.
I am doing fish and makhana business in 25 ponds and also doing lava business. My request to you, sir, is that what benefits can we get from being a farmer entrepreneur?
If the farmer directly comes into the enterprise, then we too become an entrepreneur. Or if you are staying in farming, then you can do contract farming with the entrepreneur around you, in your district, in your state, in your country, with whom you want to type. Then what will happen from that is that you will know that I am getting this assured money, and whatever byproducts I have, that too can be used by the entrepreneur. This is one way. Secondly, when I was finding out that there is no organic certification for it, but all you farmers, the next big thing is going to get organic certification, which we should take. We will talk to the government, that's okay, Till now, aqua water products do not get organic certification. So makhana should get it because there is a huge demand for it in abroad. Organic makhana is not available in the name of organic right now. So if you do organic farming, then you will get more money. Thirdly, you get a traceability report in collaboration with the entrepreneur. That suppose any packet is being sold in the US. If it is there in Bombay or it is sold in Delhi, then the buyer and the consumer will know from which farm it has come, what is its chain, what is its value chain. So this gives in one advantage. Secondly, the new farmer who are coming to do know that they are doing it for the first time. They do not know where they will sell it. In that case, also, if you are in touch with an entrepreneur, then you can make a contract with him. He can tell you through hand-holding what your byproduct is and what to do with it. Secondly, if you are in touch with those entrepreneurs, then what is going on in the market, what trend is coming, what is going to come. Like we have an idea that what is going to come in the next 4-6 months, 1 year, and the farmer can get information about that.
Okay. And in this list, another entrepreneur is joining us. Prem Shankar Mishra ji is joining us. He's a makhana farmer and understands things very well. Sir, if we talk about the use of machines in value addition of makhana, then what are the machines that can be used for this addition?
Talking about value addition, you have a machine by which you can make pasta. Then there is a flavoring and roasting machine for makhana, by which you can make different types of flavors and bring your product to the market. Second is flour mill machines, by which you can make makhana flour and bring it to the market. And there are some other small missions like this. Like you have a machine for grading makhana, like by grading, as Vishwakarma sir told. You can also add value by grading. These are 3-4 machineries which will increase further with time.
A farmer is joining us, Kapil Dev ji. He has come from Madhubani. Kapil ji, ask question. You are welcome.
An entrepreneur can earn profit by adding value. But one thing, where is the proper training for it? The important thing is these 4 should guide us.
Either they can come to our National Research Makhana Research Center, which is in Darbhanga, or IR Krishi Vigyan Kendra. And there are many self-employed entrepreneurs and sponsors who provide training to farmers. So farmers can also join them and get training and information about new products, and they can also come to us also.
Rahul ji is also in discussion with us. So Rahul ji, safely selling value-added products is also a big task, sir. So how can this be done?
Yes. Not just makhana. When any food product is there, we should keep in mind that its quality and shelf life means that its quality should be maintained for a longer period. For this, its proper storage is necessary. The place where we are storing it should be clean, and there should not be any contamination like rats or any insects out there. It is very important. And then it should be a dry place, because food products also get damaged due to moisture. So as far as makhana is concerned, there is low moisture in makhana. The moisture in it is very less. So we should also ensure that it does not soak the moisture from outside during storage, due to which it does not remain crispy. It becomes soft. So for that, we can use good packaging. We can use airtight packaging. We can also do vacuum packaging so that its shelf life is also maintained and its freshness is maintained. Along with that, the value-added products that are made have an expiry date. Any product should be stored within the expiry date.
There are many efforts through which a lot can be achieved. Farming of makhana is a very laborious job. First, the seeds are put in water reservoirs. Then after about 8 to 9 months, when the plants bear fruit, they are taken out from bushes like water hyacinth. After this, the process of drying, roasting and peeling takes place. After all this hard work, the crunchy and nutrition-rich makhana is ready. Now, even makhana processing units have started coming up, which are providing employment to the youth of Bihar. Makhana markets are developing significantly in districts like Darbhanga, Samastipur, Saharsa, Araria, Katehar, Madhubani, Supol, Purnia, Muzaffarpur, and Kishanganj in Bihar. Whereas makhana of Bihar has made its mark in many big cities including Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. Its demand is also rising rapidly in foreign countries under the name of foxnut. We have reached the fourth segment. We will also talk about marketing, quality, export, and policy issues related to makhana. And this segment, a very special guest is joining me. I will introduce you to him, Dr. Rajesh Kumar Vishwakarma. He was with me in the third segment as well. Once again, welcome, sir. Vigyan Jha is joining me. He is a former principal of MLSM College, Darbhanga. Sir, welcome. Rajiv Ranjan Jha is joining us. He's an entrepreneur. So, welcome to our program.
Namaskar.
First of all, Dr. Rajesh, I would like to come to you, sir. What are the quality standards of makhana in India?
It started before 1965 when the Bureau of Indian Standard made standards for makhana, in which the main parameter was how much moisture should be there, what should be its size and how much oil should be there in its value-added products, how much spices can be added. After that, adding spices. When it is fried, how much moisture should it be, what kind of packaging should it be, and what were its names. These were defined at that time. Since then, it was never been changed, and the standards of Bureau of Indian Standards are up to you whether you want to implement it or not. But in 2023, these things has gone to Food Safety Standards of India, FSSAI. So FSSAI came. It is mandatory for all the food products sold in our market in India to take the license of FCI. And along with taking the license, they should also maintain their standards.
A farmer is joining us, Saurabh Bhushan. He has come from Lahariya Sarai. Saurabh, welcome. Please ask your question.
Where are the facilities available to check the quality of makhana?
Right now, the first testing laboratory which is available is in your Bhagalpur in Bihar Agricultural University. But it is not fully functional yet, or if you need to get these other products tested, then it is available in any MLA or refrigerated lab. There are many labs in NAI, Dunia and cities. If you send it there, they will test it as per the standards.
Dr. Jha, you have a long experience, sir. So let me talk only about the last 10 years. Whether it's a quality of makhana or its production, how much change do you see in these 10 years?
See, in natural way for makhana, we say that this is the era of globalization
Yes.
and liberalization. What does globalization mean? It means that if any product or any person or any system has even a little merit in it, then you cannot hide it for long. It cannot be kept hidden. So the time for makhana has come. Makhana, you see, it has come into the limelight, especially after COVID. Many people died in COVID. The more prosperous the country was, the lower the immune capacity of the people there. In India, relatively fewer people died. Your food came into the limelight in that. Makhana increases our energy.
All right. Maheshwar Thakur is joining us. He's a farmer. Maheshwarji, welcome. Please ask your question, sir.
The Indian government is running many types of boards, but it has come to light that a makhana board is also going to be formed. What benefit will it give to us, makhana farmers?
The government has also accepted the possibilities of the expansion of makhana, and that is why this board has been formed. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman herself had come to Darbhanga a few days back. This area is known for its hospitality. A garland of makhana was also put on her in a very nice manner. The demand for all this and the makhana board was there from a long time. So she went and proposed it in the budget of 25-26 this time, and it has also been passed. Even if it is formed, then what will happen though the makhana board is that the government's attention will be drawn towards the problems of the actual producers, the unhygienic conditions, the children leave their studies and stay there. So this will be addressed, and this problem will be permanently addressed. So we are especially looking at this situation.
So Rajiv Ranjan ji is also here with us. So Rajiv ji, if we talk about the market, any farmer needs the market very much. How do you see the domestic and foreign market in relation to makhana? First of all, the region where we are sitting is called Mithila. And if we talk about it, then Mithila is the top consumer in itself. There is a day, as our first panelist had just said, on the day of Sharad Purnima, the highest consumption of makhana takes place in Mithila in one day and one night. It is called Kojagara. After that, the states adjoining Bihar, Bengal, UP, and I'm talking about the country. After this, it has been seen that in our metropolitan cities, Mumbai and Delhi, makhana is also being used as a snack. Moving forward, new states that have been added to this, Gujarat and some states of the south have also started consuming makhana more than before. Now, if we talk about the international market, the highest consumption has been seen in the international market. So it is our UAE. The US consumes the most, followed by the UK. After that, the new countries that are joining it are Australia and Canada. They are joining it. In this way, it is seen in both the national and international markets. They are growing at an average of 15%. Okay, so I would like to inform my viewers that today, fortunately, sitting with us is Prashant Armorkarji, who is an additional commissioner in the Government of India. So, Prashantji, you're most welcome.
Look, here in the budget session 2025, it was announced that the Makhana board is to be established. So after that, the discussion in this Krishi Chaupal is very important. In taking these policy decisions, the policy decision will also be taken through the discussion that took place between a farmer and scientists. Secondly, I want to tell you that keeping in mind climate change and the technical intervention needed to increase the technical productivity of makhana, a lot of research is needed for this. For this, ICR will have to focus on research, and the third important thing that some of our farmer brothers also asked is that how will we get the benefit of training? All the schemes of the Government of India are such that there is a continuous discussion on how to increase the productivity of farmers, how to increase agricultural production, and how to increase their income, and all our programs for farmer welfare are based on this. Let me tell you that in India, there is a Krishi Vigyan Kendras in more than 730 districts, and there is also Agriculture Technology Management Agency, ATMA or ATMA. And if you look at the activities of ATMA, there is provision for training, demonstration, farmer-scientist interaction, and exposure visits to farmers from one district to another and from one state to another.
Dr. Rajesh is also with us. So, Dr. Rajesh, when we talk about makhana, is there any arrangements like GI tag that is used with it?
The GI tag has been given to makhana, and its name is Mithila makhana. It means that if makhana is produced or grown in the Mithila region and the love is made from here, then there is a certification for it, which will be obtained from Bihar Agricultural University. If you join it, then this will be your identity. If you sell it in America, it will be written that this is Mithila makhana and has come from Mithila region. Then your identity reaches there.
Dr. Vigyan Jha, actually we call it superfood. So why are we calling it superfood? And are people on the global map as well abroad also accepting it as superfood, or we are the ones calling it?
It is definitely a superfood, and we don't need to say it alone. The whole world today is accepting this fact. The protein content in it is around 10%, and people have also said this. But the amount is not very high, but its quality. Like I say that we eat rice mixed with pulses, we eat vegetables mixed with rice. We cannot survive by only eating rice. We cannot survive by only eating pulses. So we have to mix and make things balanced. The other thing is also necessary for a balanced diet. we have to eat many things. This is because protein is made up of amino acids. Just like our house is made of bricks, protein is made of amino acids, which are not made in our body. So the value of any food depends on its quantity. So the ratio of essential amino acids in makhana is around 90, which makes it equivalent to fish, meat and egg. And based on that, the protein quality, it is almost fatless, almost 0.1
Yes.
to 0.2%.
Can diabetic people eat it?
Anti-diabetic compound for diabetes. Recently, the price of HbSE hydroxybutylenic acid beta has been identified. It is present in it. It is beneficial for diabetes and heart diseases. We call it nutraceutical, just like soya bean. Only nutraceutical means food and medicine. It is food as well as medicine. Even its seed coat, in which you find many essential fatty acids like amino acids, which are essential for us. Fatty acids are also essential for us. Fatty acids that are not produced in the body are present in the seed coat. Many dimensions of its research are opening up.
Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you very much to all of you for taking out the time to discuss. Let's conclude this show together. With this hope, we will meet soon in the next Chaupal. I have always believed this. Take very good care of yourself, and if you are watching this program on YouTube, then share its link with as many people as possible because it's for your own benefit and we are concerned about you. Namaste.